Trump, who is genuinely a man of peace, who has relentlessly and untiringly worked throughout these months, day in and day out, to make this world a place to live with peace and prosperity. I would say that Pakistan had nominated President Donald Trump for Nobel Peace Prize for his outstanding, extraordinary contributions to first stop war between India and Pakistan and then achieve ceasefire along with his very
This
wonderful...
video is about why Pakistan praises America but not its own roots. Okay, so at the Gaza Summit, you would have heard Pakistan Prime Minister saying, Donald Trump is saying, I salute you, Donald Trump. Without you, India and Pakistan, the two nuclear powers, would have gone to war. And you stopped 7 wars before, and today you have stopped the 8th one. So he was saying all these flattery things to Donald Trump, and people in the room were stunned and some were actually laughing. There was a beautiful lady behind Donald Trump. She was actually laughing and everybody seen that. So my question is, why he praises America, not India? And why does a leader of 250 million people nation born from India's soil praise in an American politician but never praises India's restraint or its democratic maturity? Because Pakistan is surviving on the external validation. Since 1947, it has built its self-image not as an ancient civilization, that is from Indus Valley civilization, but as a counter-India project. So when India stands tall, Pakistan feels small and seeks taller friends. So America becomes the new parent figure for them. So they have lost their civilization identity. So before 1947, the Indus Valley, the Gandhara, the Takshashila, all were parts of Bharat's Varsha, spiritual landscape. Now, but Pakistan cut that memory. It chose to define itself by denial. And we are not India. That's what they wanted to say. So, and once you erase your origin, and you must borrow identity elsewhere. So that is the reason they were borrowing identity from Arabia, religion, and from America for recognition, and that's why every Pakistan ruler, alternates between Allahu Akbar at home and thank you America abroad. It's not hypocrisy; it's an existential confusion. Existential confusion as well. This is the psychology of the slavery. When you praise your former colonizer, it's not diplomacy, it is dependency. For 75 years, Pakistan's elite has equated Western approval with national success. So they import education, they import lifestyle, they even self-worth from, London and Washington. So while calling India as their enemy, the irony is that India shared their blood, language, and history. America never did. America colonized both of us, but for India is no to them, but America is yes. So this is what happened if you forget your origins, your originality, and things like that. So now India has learned to say no to Washington, Moscow, or Beijing. And when it is when our sovereignty is questioned, but Pakistan still says yes because it cannot afford to stand alone. And that's not a geopolitics, that's a psychology. A nation that doesn't know who it is must constantly ask others who it should be. So when Pakistan's Prime Minister salutes Trump, remember, this is not a story about Trump at all. It is the story of a civilization that forgot. It's a story of a civilization that forgot its own roots and and now bends before its replacements. Very, very sad.